All right, now we're live.
Now
we're cooking with peanut oil.
I forget how to see the comments. How do we do that again? Just go to...
You have to, like, look at it...
Split screen.
on the YouTube.
Dare to go nude. The Blush Nudes palette, new from Maybelline Nude. 12 shadows in rosy gold tones.
Really?
Infinite looks. From bolder blush to risque rose. All blushed, never hushed. New the Blush Nudes palette.
Remember, you have to, like, watch it on the YouTube.
Yeah. Trying to get to this thing right now.
Okay, I think we're good. Because there's a delay on mine.
There we go. It came up finally. Uh-oh, it's going to do an advertisement. Alright, there we go. Now I just got to pause it. 3 people watching. Oh, can you see the comments?
It's going up! Look at that! No, people!
Okay, now I have to split screen it somehow. I forget I did that last time.
You just go to the top. Run your mouse over the plus Google cam. And go to the right or the left and click screen share, I think.
I got it.
Oh wait, you're on a Mac. Never mind. Don't hit screen share because it's gonna show what's on your desktop. You need to
I think I did it.
Do you have YouTube open?
Yeah.
Do you see the video?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Greetings from Northern Ontario, Canada. Nice.
Oh. I forgot to put your description in the thing. Here we go. Never mind, I can do it now. Alright, we'll wait and get people in here. We still have a minute before.
Oh, it's going to make me do another advertisement. Oh, gosh.
That's going to be on the thing.
You guys make me do another one. All right, there we go. What's up, girls? What's up, Jay?
What's up, Jay? Hey, boy.
Did you put that on your Facebook? You want to tell them about that? They can join. I don't know if it will. It should let them join.
I put the little share thing. Take this off. I'm tired of seeing the glare. How was y'all's Christmas? Tell us all the good stuff you got.
Are you getting any boats or something? I got a couple.
Hey, Jeremy. Dang. For just being at 7 o'clock, we already got 9 people.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Well, at least we know the comments are working.
Yeah.
Remember last time we couldn't really tell at first if there were
a
delay and whatnot. Wait a little bit and see if more people come.
Oh,
That's not what I want.
There's so many tabs open. I don't know which one's which.
How's y'all? How? Tongue twister. Can't even speak right. How has y'all's Christmas been? That didn't work. Keep up the good work, keep fishing, right? That should be our life motto. Keep up the good work and keep fishing. You based out of Texas? No. I'm in Florida, Hope's in South Carolina.
Yes. It's actually been, this entire week, it's been like in the 70s and 80s. It's weird.
That
So weird.
it hasn't been in the 70s here for a while. It's all been the 80s.
Like it was like the 60s, and now it's just up. And it's been raining for the past week, so it's been pretty crappy out.
It rained a little bit here yesterday, but it was seriously lasted like 5 seconds, and it was a sprinkle.
Oh, where'd my tab go? Oh no.
Thanks for the share, Jeremy, on Facebook. You're awesome. You the bomb.
Trying to go back to this.
My Christmas was great. What about yours? South Carolina has been crazy warm. You near like
There it is. I just found the comments. I lost them for a second.
Randall Hooker. My Christmas was great. I got a low ranch for the Hobie. I'm gonna have to take some time to figure out how to work. Hope, do you live near Lake?
I was just about to answer that.
Murray.
I think I'm about like 2.5 hours away from Lake Murray, I believe. 2.5.
Is it good fish in there?
Is there good fishing, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, really good fishing.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Lake Murray is really good. I like Lake Murray. I've went fish to like probably I've only been like 3 times, but every time I went there, it's been really good. So there we go. Split screen. Finally got it.
How do you catch bass? Hope Kayak Fishing Warfare wants to know.
First you're gonna need a rod and reel and some line. Last live stream, all you guys know, I said shaky heads. That's what I would say. But Texas rigs and other things, like Texas rigs and other things like that work really good too. It just depends where you live, usually. Yeah,
Texas rig creature baits for me. I feel like I'm just a broken record player when people ask me. It's like, just Texas rig it.
Yeah.
Creature bait. It's the go-to.
Craws.
Yeah.
Really good too. Down in South Carolina.
Did you say spinner baits?
Spinner baits, yeah.
See, I think I've caught maybe 2 bass on a spinner bait. I just don't have the patience for like moving baits like that, like crankbaits, rattle traps. It's just so boring to me. Just continuously reeling it in.
Yeah.
What's up, Scott Moody?
I'm trying to move this computer back. Everything's in the way. My tripod.
Come down to T-Joss.
T-Joss? Is that Lake T-Joss?
I'm not sure where that is. I'm probably saying it wrong. Tejas? Is it Spanish?
I have no idea.
Tejas? I'm totally probably butchering that right now.
All right, there we go. I think that's better. Is bass fishing good all year round in Florida? Yes.
Oh, they meant Texas.
Texas. Wow.
Wow. Forget I even said that. Bass fishing is pretty much good all year round in Florida, but when it gets real hot during the summertime, it slows down. And then when the real strong cold fronts come and really drop the water temps, the bite gets hard to get onto, but majority of the time it's pretty good fishing. Hey, M-Free748.
People we got watching, I can't see. Hold on. 19.
Nice. What up? How's the fishing in Texas? I've never been.
My brother's in Texas right now. I should ask him.
He fishes? Y'all like Twisted Tea? Well, Hope can't answer that because she's underage.
Yep. Can't answer that.
can't we follow the rules here on this channel. But I do. Twisted Tea is one of my favorites. The half and half. It's great.
Lake Fork.
I've heard really good things about Lake Fork, and then I've watched a lot of the Lake Fork guy channel. I think his name's Justin.
Yeah. I want to get Lake Fork.
I think there's isn't there a big bass tournament there this year?
There might be. I heard something about
like
that.
The FLW?
Yeah. I'm going to go Lake Okeechobee.
Come on!
How far away do you live from there?
About 2.5 hours.
Holy.
But you just get on the turnpike and it's a straight shot. Stephen Fathery is his name. He's my boat captain. Lake Fork guy?
No, Lake Fork guy is like Justin Ragley or something.
That's what I thought too. Maybe there's 2 Lake Fork guys. Let's see. Yeah, there's usually the McDonald's tournaments and then yeah. I've never heard of the McDonald's tournaments, but I've heard of
the Walmart ones.
Yeah. My boyfriend's actually fishing that league next year for the first time. The Walmart one.
I've been to one of those weigh-ins and a girl actually won with her brother. Pretty good.
Here?
It was in South Carolina, like a couple of years ago.
I thought you were talking about Breezy. She's a girl that fishes the Gator Tour here for FLW.
Oh, no, there's another Lake Fork guy on YouTube. Oh.
Sorry for the confusion.
Yes. So there's 2.
Yeah, I didn't know there was 2.
Neither did I. Ooh, kayak. It's for you.
Let's see. They are holding a kayak championship on Lake Fork. Yes. Not the KBS, but Chad Hoover runs it. What's it called? The Yak Addict guys are doing it. Oh my god, I can't remember. But yes, you're right. I do know exactly what you're talking about.
Lake Conroe?
March 12th is the Big Bass Tour.
I want to do one of those.
The Big Bass Tour that Oakley does? That would be cool to do. Yes, Scott Moody, I had a brain fart.
I was about to type in.
What do y'all think about kids getting scholarships to SCAD for fishing?
That's where Noah got his thing. I think that's why.
Do what?
I haven't really heard Noah Pescatelli kicking their bass. That's what he got into. That's what he's talking about, I think. I don't know. I haven't really heard too much about it.
Well, I don't know what SCAD stands for, but
I think I have no idea.
But scholarships in general for fishing, I think it's great.
Yeah.
Especially, there's a lot of kids out there that maybe aren't technically sport inclined, so they're not going to be able to get a scholarship through sports, physical sports.
Mm-hmm.
So they have the opportunity to fish and still get into good colleges. I know Texas A&M, UCF, Alabama, there's so many good universities that their bass teams are awesome. How old are you, Hope?
16. Turned 16 in October. How are you?
23. I'm old.
That is not old. will be my first year kayak tournament fishing. Nice.
It's my first year too.
I don't know if you just saw that. I just spilled water everywhere. I'll just rewatch it.
I missed it.
It was just like drop. Whoever saw that.
Oh wait, it's playing. Oh, and I started talking, so I missed it.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. Sway Fun. Are you gonna do the KBS series? The slam was awesome. Like
I watched it. It was good.
I'd been trying to do slam since August, and August, September, October, November just were absolute fails. Like I never even got one bite on any bait. And then for December, we went out and it was like.
Was that a small lake or what was that? I was trying to figure that out.
It's a bypass. It's called the Tampa bypass. And I'm not really, like, there's all types of dams throughout it. I'm not really sure what it's for, but it's very long.
I would have done the slam, but my boat. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I understand that. What's the weather like where you're at? 80 degrees and sunny.
I must see how cold it is right now. Or how warm it is. Let's see.
Sway Fun, where are you at? I want to know. Jose, Hope doesn't fish out of a kayak. She is in the big girl club and has a boat.
Well,
but
17.5-foot aluminum boat. First boat.
I'm on a couple different teams. I wouldn't, but not really a club. There are fishing clubs around my area, but they're all inshore clubs, so I don't really get into that. I'll be streaming this, but I've got to cook up some pork chops. Hey, you can send some over here. Countdown to the Bassmaster Classic. 87 days. Hope, you need to go to that.
I want to go so bad.
Please go.
I'm going to have to, like, convince my parents. I'm like, hey, so, I don't know how far it is, though.
Well, for me, my flight from Florida to Oklahoma is about $400.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I would drive, but it's like a 24-hour drive.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I want to
And
go.
that's not going to happen.
Cold here in Illinois, or of course
a winter storm. I
Yeah,
didn't even know the world even knew winter was here yet. 11 tornadoes yesterday in Texas. That's crazy.
I don't do that.
Here yesterday in Florida was beautiful. Isn't it crazy how that is?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's no way. I'll do tornadoes.
I'm going to try to do RTT Razor Yak Tournament Trail. Oh, I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. In Arkansas, but I'm from Oklahoma. Are you near Lawton? Are you from anywhere near Lawton, Oklahoma? I've been there one time. Randall Hooker. I want to get into tournaments, but there aren't many where I live. Where do you live?
You can do online tournaments too.
Oh yeah, you guys need to check out iAngler tournament. Have you heard of that, Hope?
I think it's on Facebook. Or like something.
Yeah, it's like been advertised on Facebook probably, yeah.
I'm sure I've seen that.
For y'all that don't know what it is, actually it's not iAngler tournament. That's just the app. It's called Angler Combat. And what you do is you pay $10 and then you download this app. I don't even know if you can see it because there's a delay. But let me see. Right there. You download this app. And you pay your $10 for your entry fee. But then there's 3 different, I guess, levels you can call them. There's a boat, a kayak, and land. So for the entire month, say in January, from January 1st to January 28th, you can fish all you want as long as it's on public land. and you measure your fish, and you take a picture of them on the board. And the person who has the most inches at the end of the month, your top 5 fish, first place gets $1,000.
Whoa.
So it's actually pretty awesome because it's only $10, but you're able to fish like your local lakes as long as it's public.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's not like you're pressured, oh, I just paid $200 to fish a tournament on a lake I've never fished before.
Yeah.
So at least you get to like stay in your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
You should try it.
Our the club I'm in, the Bass Club I'm in, they're actually doing an online tournament right now. But I think it's just for the club.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't know what the rules are, but we're having one online right now for our tournament with our club.
Gotcha. I live in Idaho. Oh, I don't know much about fishing in Idaho. I can't help out much there. People in Texas got 6 inches of snow. Holy cow.
I like how Texas gets snow, but we don't.
Right? Isn't it weird? West Virginia bass fishing isn't that great, but Stonewall Jackson is a top 100. Do you have any good lakes where you live? You can take that, Hope.
What was that comment? I don't see it.
It's Riley Locklear. It's 2 comments down from Randall's I live in Idaho.
Do you have any good lakes where you live? Well, my home lake is Lake Wiley, and that's been pretty good. I haven't been able to go out, but my last year's fishing tournament partner, he has like I already told you, like 2015 Ranger. He's been out like all this week, and he was coming up with like 5-pounders. And I was like, I don't even know we had those in our lake. He had like a 4, and he had like a 3, and then like next day he had like a 5 and a 4. I was like, and I texted him, I was like, what are you catching them on? He was like, fish head spins, like the under spins with the Kitech swim bait on them. Mm-hmm. And then Alabama rigs, especially the Shane's Baits ones. I don't know if you guys have heard of Shane's Baits, but they're really good. They're really good Alabama rigs. Hold on. Hold up. Actually, one right here. They got 5. 4 on the sides and then 1 all the way. And it has blades right there. And then you connect your hooks to these, like any other thing. But yeah, they're really good. So
and he is catching 5-pounders on that?
Yeah, you can catch more than 1 fish on these too. I've
seen that.
I've done it. My partner's done it. I actually have a video. I think it was the Lake Norman tournament. And he had caught 2 on 1. And I was like, I've never seen him in person. I was like, oh my God.
I can't say that's ever happened to me.
Oh, you guys see Lake Fort guy? He had like, 25 pounds and 2 casts or something. I was like,
yes.
I would have been freaking out.
Like once in a lifetime right there.
I have the same rig, Shane's Baits. Nice. They're really good. I like them.
High school fishing in Texas has over 70 schools and 200 plus boats per tournament. See, high school fishing in my area is like hasn't even really blown up yet, which really blows my mind.
Especially here in Florida.
Yeah, like in my area, I know one school has a team, and they actually qualified for like one of the big high school tournaments, but like my high school doesn't have one. Our rivalry school doesn't have one, but I'm really surprised that they don't.
Well, our school, we don't actually have like a school one yet. I actually tried starting one. The principal, we couldn't find like a sponsor because you just have a sponsor that like is involved with your school, and he emailed everybody, and like no one actually said like they wanted to. Which I know there's some people that could, but they're probably busy because one of them's a wrestling coach, so he's like usually busy all the time. But we don't actually have a school one. It's just like a location or county tournament or something like that.
Right. Riley Locklear wants to know, do you like Luz, Abu, Quantum? I'm about to buy a new reel. And I know you know more. I know for a fact you know more about Luz than I do.
Luz. I love Luz. I don't know. There's just something about them. I like the way they feel. Abu Garcia. I like the only reel I have from them is the Black Max. It's like my second bait casting reel I've ever got. And I still have it. It works really good. I haven't had any problems with it.
You were pointing at your hat.
I know. I know you didn't see that.
Well, I'm watching the one with the delay.
Oh, I'm watching the one where it's like right now. I was like, gonna see like for 5 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I put the delay one to the side. Sorry, that was funny.
Quantum. I don't really like Quantum that much. I had a reel. Actually, I still have it. It's in my closet. I don't use it at all anymore. But it's a KVD Quantum. What is it? I don't know.
Is it
KVD
a
Quantum
burner?
something. No, it's what is it? I kind of want to get it, but I don't because it's ugly. But it's gray. It's all beat up. I don't like it. The gears in it just did not work out for me, and it was just had like the little flip. You can like change it to where it can just flip.
Oh, it's got the switch.
Yes, it's got that, and it gets stuck and it doesn't stay in the same spot, and it just feels like it just grinds and just grinds. So Lose, I don't know. I like Lose just because they're so smooth.
That's crazy. My mom bought me a KVD Quantum burner. I was probably in 11th or 12th grade, and it's still one of my favorite reels. And I mean, I was 16, 17 then, and it still is awesome. I use it for like my jerk baits, flukes, and plastic frogs, and it's awesome.
I'm about to get it. I'm gonna get it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Leaving me to deal with all the pressure. All right, reels for me. I started out using, I mean, back then Daiwa had okay rods. Daiwa has really improved over the years, but now all I use is Cast King reels for their bait casters. I love them.
Maybe
they're smooth. Huh?
Maybe it is a burner. It says burner on it on this very side of it, really small. It says Team KVD Quantum. It might be. I don't know. I got this reel a long time ago.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine's blue, but I mean they're probably
like right
pretty much the same thing. But mine doesn't have the switch on it.
That's a switch. It doesn't stay in the right. It doesn't stay. It doesn't clip into place.
I've had one reel with one of the flipping switches, and I've never bought one again because I feel like it just gets in the way. Yeah. You don't have to have a switch to flip. Just take the time and practice flipping, and you'll get it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't even know it had this on it when I bought it. And I was like, I don't even need this. It just had it on there, so get that out of the way.
I like flugers as well, Randall Hooker. My dad bought me one probably last year, and I use it for my crankbaits, and it's a good reel. What do you guys think of Shimano's? Actually, a Shimano was on my first flipping setup, a Shimano Corrado 50E, and it lasted forever, but I used it so much, and it just finally
gave out.
But it was an awesome reel. So many fish were caught on that thing.
My friend just got 3 of them for Christmas.
Shimano's?
Yeah, Shimano Corrados. I was
dang!
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. And he was like, yeah, I don't even know. I was like, well, you're set.
No kidding. Goodness. What is your number one lure? Gambler, why not?
Trying to catch up on these comments. Or, yeah, questions. Where are you at? Oh, got it. See it. Where's number one?
What is your number one lure for winter fishing? Sorry, not a gambler. Why not? I like that for spring and summer. Winter? KVD Caffeine Shad. Rigged weightless.
Mine would probably be a shaky head. I'm serious though. Shaky head and underspins, they seem to work really good. But if it's like right now it's 70, which is not too cold, but it's not really too hot either. If you find fish just stacked up on like a deep ledge and you just throw an Alabama rig on it, you can catch so many fish on it. So if it was like that, I'd definitely use an Alabama rig.
Bass Pro Qualifier is the best beginning reel, hands down. Actually, I'm not going to disagree with you, but I have a buddy that works at Bass Pro in the fishing department, and he told me Bass Pro Shop reels are actually fluger reels with Bass Pro names on them.
Are they really?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
I have a Bass Pro Shop reel, but I barely use it ever.
If you want a cheap and good reel to complete your setup, get one. I'll stick with my casking. They're pretty cheap too.
How does it show both of you?
That is the wonders of technology that we're in. I have no idea. It just does it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either. I think it just links up or something, or syncs up.
It links up, and then somehow it knows who's talking. So who's talking, that's who it goes to.
Yeah.
See?
It's like the littlest amount of noise it switches to, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay.
What artificial baits you suggest for cold weather? I like tubes, grubs, and gulp minnows. Oh, gulp minnows! A lot of saltwater anglers use those here. Yep, like I said, KVD caffeine shad for cold.
Seems like everyone throws Gambler in Florida. Yep.
Well, it's a Florida-based company. That's where it's all started. But they're Okeechobee, Kissimmee, St. John's, Winter Haven chain. It just seems like the bass here in Florida love anything Gambler. It's crazy, especially the creature baits. That's why I was telling you to get a burner crawl because they're awesome.
Yeah. I think I have a couple packs of like Gamblers something, but I think I got it from a tournament. I got the Ugly Otters, I think. The baby ones.
Those are good.
From a tournament. I just won it.
Ever thought of investing into their DC reels? I'm not sure what that is.
No, I have never heard of it. 70.
Sounds sketchy.
Sounds sketchy.
70. That's spring weather in West Virginia. That's winter here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be nice this entire week, actually.
I have my Fluger on a St. Croix Mojo bass rod. Nice! St. Croix are real nice rods. We sold those at my old boat store. Have you ever fished for peacock bass? No, I haven't. But it's happening in 2016. I have a buddy that lives down in Miami, and I'm going to get down there, and he's a peacock bass slayer, and I'm hoping he can get me on some. I know there's not peacock bass where you live, Hope. So
I know. I have the opportunity. I just got to go to Florida now.
Moving to Florida in 3 weeks. You'll love it here. I will never move.
Guess who just joined?
Oh, Tackle Junkie! What? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That just made my day. Hope, you can seem a little bit more excited.
I am excited.
Because I know you are. You're just trying to keep it in and not look crazy.
Just came in and talking about Bass Pro reels. $200 reels.
Pro qualifier performs like a $200 reel all day. But they're like $99, right? Maybe cheaper.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I mean, like I said, my buddy told me they're Fluger reels just with Bass Pro on them. So either way, they're going to be good reels.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't hating on Bass Pro reels at all. I'm just saying, like, I gotta stick with casking.
Yeah.
Shimano has DC reels. They have a microchip braking system.
That seems cool.
Those sound really expensive. And I took a trip to FSU for a visit, and I was dying because it was so hot. Oh man, you went to FSU. That's you got to go to UF. Come on now.
Number one hard lure for winter fishing. Winter fishing? A jerk bait. Probably, I would say.
I'm gonna have to say agree. Lucky Craft. After catching that big one from the MTV Slam, that Lucky Craft minnow, I'm like hooked on it. What's up? Oh my gosh. I can't believe Tackle Junkie's on here right now. Good. Tackle Junkie is a legend. Yes. Now all we need is Gene to log in. That would like make it.
I'd be like, oh, okay.
You know you've made it when Tackle Junkie and Fluke Master watch your live stream. Yep. $70. I may have to cave in and go get one. See, everybody. Take your kayak down to the canal. C14 is the best and throw topwater. Do you live in Florida, Zach Featherston?
How do you feel about Texas rigs in the winter?
They
work where she is.
Yeah, it doesn't really get winter here. But Texas rig here, when the water temps get down, you just really have to downsize. And you could even finesse, put a tiny little weight on a trick worm or something, and you just have to work it slow. But like instead of using a gambler burner crawl, I would probably downsize to a zoom speed crawl, just for an example.
They're like 500, but I've heard so many great things about them.
See, there's no way I could put down $500 for a reel.
No, I would, like, if I lost it, oh my gosh, or if I dropped it in the water, I feel so bad. Hey, what's up? I had a live stream last night and had
Cake and Bass TV. And nice, that's awesome.
I think I saw Noah's dad put something about that on his Instagram, because I follow his dad on Instagram. And I think I saw they had like 4 different people on it.
That's awesome.
I'm just a joker.
Last question. You got a kick? No. Do you, Hope?
No. At least I went like no. 6th grade.
You got a kick, though? You got a kick.
Yeah. Well, how can I be you? Nah.
Everybody's got to be their own person. Those kids are scrubs. Who? Us? Are they talking about us?
I don't know. I don't think they are. I'm not sure.
Oh well, who cares?
Maybe he's talking about the Team Waggy with the live stream. Maybe I don't know.
I think that's awesome. I mean, I don't know Noah or Tyler, but
I haven't met them.
Yeah, I've never met them either. I don't think I've ever seen Tyler's Real Fish channel at all. Sorry, Tyler Real Fish. It's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm moving to Orange City. Fishing is good there.
Where is that? Is that in South Carolina? I know there's a place called
there's an Orange City in Florida. So I just assumed he was talking about that.
He said, yep, Steve was on as well. Sweet. Tell him I said hey.
Tell him hey from Sydney as well. I fished versus Tyler in high school, and all I can say is slight work. What does that mean? I'm like too old for the lingo here.
Slight work. It's usually like, I'm not really sure. People just kind of say it. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to mean.
What about drop shot? You've got more experience in the drop shot field, I'm sure, Hope.
I don't really drop shot fish that much. I only drop shot fished a couple times when like I needed to. But if you're talking about like what lures and stuff to use, I usually use like a little robo worm. That's like all I use, little robo worms for that, or like a small finesse worm by Zoom. But drop shot fish I don't really use that much. Only when they're really finicky.
Right. I actually just from that slam, that was my first time ever using a drop shot. I had to have my boyfriend rig it because I wasn't really sure how to.
You just kind of creep it off the bottom, like bouncing a little bit.
Well, you saw how those hooks were. Like if it was a regular hook, I would have known how, but it had like that thing. Yeah. I was a little confused on that, but I liked them.
Orange City, Florida. It's by Daytona Beach.
Oh, okay. So yeah, East Coast. The only East Coast fishing I've done is offshore. So if you're wanting to saltwater fish, you're moving to the right place. Hey, Fort Lauderdale. That's awesome. That's not too far from me. What's your biggest bass and what technique were you fishing? See you, Tackle Junkie.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks for coming by.
See you.
What's your biggest bass, Hope?
I think it was around 7.5, and I caught it in Ohio on a frog.
Nice. Biggest bass for me, 10, and a devil horse top water.
Did you make a video on that? I think I watched it. Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing because I'm like freaking out.
That's what happened. You get excited. Like, holy crap.
I think I said, oh my God, probably 1,000 times.
He said, it's Jim. He just left.
Have you
watching? 17 people.
I think Tackle Junkie was impressed. Don't hate. Don't hate.
Have you tried Biospawn lures?
Yes. The plasma tail. Love it.
I have a pack of them.
I got my boyfriend some of the Eco Sticks, and he loves them as well.
I have the plasma tail ones from Mitch Tackle Box, but I think no, I have the Velcro. I have a couple packs of those. Those work really good for jig trailers. The green pumpkin ones on a green pumpkin jig. Just cut them down a little bit shorter. Those work really good.
What setup would you recommend for finesse? Biospawn plasma tail. No, I think he's talking about like rod and reel, probably, right?
Probably. Mine is just like a 7-foot. We'll see. 7-foot medium, I think it is, and it's a loose American Hero speed stick. I just got it. Someone just got it for me, but I actually like it. And it's got like a stiffer tip on it. You want kind of like a little stiffer tip, but you want it to be sensitive. And the reel I have is a little Daiwa reel on it, but I'm changing that because it holds barely any line. And then a hook, just depends on the wind. If it's like really windy, 1/4 or heavier. If it's not windy, lighter. And then a Zoom trick worm or a finesse worm.
I'll let her keep that because she just nailed it.
Dang.
I caught a 12.7. Oh my gosh. That doesn't surprise me though for the big O.
Yeah.
Did you catch and release or did you keep it?
That one guy?
I shouldn't have asked because if you kept it, my heart's going to break. Chatterbait tips. Oh gosh.
I don't really chatterbait.
Whoa, we're having like a glitch or something.
Where? I don't see it.
You missed it.
Oh.
Is it ready?
Yeah, ready whenever you want.
Okay.
Chatterbait tips. I don't really know. I don't really fish chatterbaits.
Yeah, I've never fished with one. Oh, Zach Featherston, I love you. I thought my heart was going to be broken tonight. I hope you at least got the measurements.
Good night, ladies. Keep
Good
up
night,
the great
Eddie
work.
Mitchell. Thank you.
Good night. Chatterbait tips. I guess you could say. I'm trying to think of an answer for that.
Put a
probably,
trailer on it and.
Yeah, probably. But for the setup, I throw it on like a 7'2" medium heavy rod with a 7-to-1 gear ratio reel. But chatterbaits, probably just put a trail in the back of it and just kind of either reel and then just like pop and then reel, kind of like a swimming jig.
Yeah, I've never fished with one. Honestly, when I first started hearing about them, I thought they were topwater baits, like a buzz bait.
Oh my gosh. I was just looking at Facebook because I thought someone messaged me. Something like that, and I looked and it was the club person that's in charge of our whole Facebook. I posted a picture yesterday and I caught it like I don't even know how many months ago, and she thought I caught it like today or yesterday, and she like posted it on our tournament page, and I was like, oh, that's why she created the tournament. Oh gosh, the online tournament. Like I didn't actually catch that yesterday. That's weird.
At least Team Wagyu knows about chatterbait, so he
Chatterbaits, try
helps
fish
us out a little bit.
every few turns and jerk the rod every once or twice. Every once in a while. Okay, we'll do.
Christmas shenanigans. We probably all had a little bit of Christmas shenanigans. That's funny.
And my awesome brisket.
$550 for a replica mount? Holy cow.
Yeah. I said, forget it. I would have done the same thing. Well,
maybe down the road.
Yeah, when me and Connor found that big catfish, I called my dad and I was like, can we mount this thing? And he was like, you know how expensive that is? I was like, yeah. So, never mind.
Yeah, but that catfish was huge.
Yeah, it was 50 pounds. We just found it. And he's like, if you didn't catch it, so what's the point?
Oh my gosh. Hey, easy. This is a family-friendly zone.
PG?
Huh?
I said PG?
Yeah, come on. Now we're all adults here.
My biggest bass was 6 pounds, 2 ounces, Texas rigging.
We're about to have a
Georgia.
Nice. 6 pounds, a good bass. What are you doing?
Oh gosh.
You wanted some spotlight for a second, I guess.
Uh-oh, someone just said something again on Facebook.
I'll keep it PG-13. I'll take it.
So our online tournament, someone caught a fish on Lake Wiley. I'm trying to figure out where that is. I know it's Lake Wiley because you can tell the water so much. It's like chocolate milk.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad because it's just been raining and it's just kicking stuff off the bottom. I think Lake Wiley is probably the 5th dirtiest lake in the world, or
Really?
Something like that. Yeah, it's bad. A couple years ago, it was really bad. We had a sewage thing. It was bad.
So you probably can't get any release shots, can you? If you put your GoPro in the water?
Oh, guys, it's so gross. I mean, once it clears up, a couple of days ago, it was really clear, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen it that clear before. But yeah, once it rains, it's just, oh my gosh, it's gross.
Last year on Big O, we caught 11 bass, all over 9 pounds. I believe it.
Same.
Okeechobee holds some big ends. It's definitely, if you're a bass angler, you have to fish it.
I want to fish it one day. Hopefully next year, maybe.
Dude, come down here.
I know. I just need to get a car and just drive. I don't even care if I'll just steal a car.
I don't think the drive's that bad because when I looked it up to come see you in June, I think it was 12 hours, maybe 11.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's probably about 12 hours. Less. Oh, I thought that was.
It would be worth it to get you on a 10-pounder. Uh-oh.
Heck yeah. A video of me doing that? Oh my god.
Catching a big one? It would be awesome.
Yeah, just make sure your earbuds not in. I'm like, yeah. Oh my god. So Mike Nelly on all of you.
Oh gosh. That's what makes him so great though.
Yeah. Do they know that link's on your thing? I don't know if anyone knows that. I don't care. Where's that?
On my Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't know. I put it on my Facebook, my fishing Facebook, and then Jeremy and Jose shared it as well.
Maybe they're scared. Or maybe it's not working. I don't know. It should work. Last year on God, I keep thinking it's a new comment, but it's not. You guys got any more questions? Comments? They say in school, questions, comments, concerns.
Oh god, that was awesome. I'm surprised
Muddy water.
That one kid. That's for you, Hope. That's all you, girl.
Muddy water tips. Spinner baits. Those work good. When it's muddy. Anything with a lot of vibration, or like I said, spinner baits, they have the blades on them so they're shiny and they make a lot of vibration. Rattle traps sometimes. Underspins. That's about it. That's all I really throw in muddy water.
With muddy water, would you want to throw a bright baits, white, chartreuse, pink?
Usually, actually, like, I've heard this, but I don't know if it's, like, true or not. I wouldn't say it's true, but, like, supposedly when the water is, like, dark, you're supposed to look a dark color. When it's light, you're supposed to look a light color. So muddy
Right,
water
that's
probably
what I've
like
heard
a
too.
darker color, like a black or a black and blue or green pumpkin. Usually green pumpkin is, like, the green pumpkin is the color on Lake Wiley or Junebug. Those are the colors. For sure.
That's how the canals are here too, Zach. You gotta be really careful. Knock on wood, my truck hasn't been broken into, but it's sketchy for sure. Sway fun. I'll have a cook-off.
Oh, let's do a cook-off. I don't know who'd win that. Pretty good. Oh gosh, where'd my mouse go?
I'll have a bake-off. Make some
Yeah,
chicken brownies.
I wouldn't do that too well. Probably burn it.
What kind of truck do you have? I have a Toyota Tacoma. It's my baby.
I'm trying to get a truck this year, hopefully, by the end of this year. Can you get a job somewhere? Not sure where.
Try and get a job at that bait shop you're telling me about that has the bitters.
Yeah, I was looking at there, but I don't know. The guy that owns it doesn't seem very into it. I think they're selling it too, or something like that. They're selling something. I thought I just exited this. Oh my gosh, my heart just stopped.
What happened?
I thought I exited something, but I didn't.
No. I've fished in Florida, but it was saltwater. Saltwater fishing is great here. Offshore, inshore. I definitely need to get more into it. I'm just not that good at it. And like the bay from my house is like 45 minutes, like where all the good fishing is. So then I just end up using a lot of gas and then I don't catch anything. So I feel like it's just a waste of money.
The only saltwater fishing I'll do is like if I go to the beach off the pier. we catch good fish and everything. It's fun.
See you, Kev.
Bye.
What color swim jigs would you use? Tight to cover in muddy water. Swim
green, like what colors? What color? If it was in muddy water, like a green pumpkin or something.
Bluegill?
Like or bluegill color, yeah.
Black and blue?
Yeah, black and blue, green pumpkin. Just darker colors. And if you want to put a trailer on the back of it that has a lot of vibration, that would work really good too. Like a little grub. People think that's so stupid, but I've got so many fish on like a little grub on the back of a swim jig. I have a Ford F-150 King Ranch, but everyone has a Tacoma. Says they love it and it holds you.
I agree. My dad has a Tacoma. I have a Tacoma. My mom used to have a Tacoma, but she drives a Cummins now. But my Tacoma, it's a 2000 and it has 180,000 miles on it. And the only thing we've had to do to it is replace the belts and the radiator one time. And that's it. And the gas mileage is pretty awesome. Like when I got it, gas mileage was like 23, but then my grandpa lifted it and put tires on it, so then it went down to 17. But 17 is still not bad.
Lifted trucks are great.
I mean, it's not like crazy lifted. It just has 33s on it.
Huge. I think it looks kind of weird when it's just like lifted insane.
Have you taken the kayak out there? If you're talking about the canal, yes, I have. We either take the kayaks or walk the bank because there's no boat ramps or anything.
That really sucks.
Thank y'all. You're welcome, Wade. I got a Chevy 2500 Duramax. Dang, big baller. Shot collar, 20-inch rims on an Impala.
Chevy's where it's at. That's my
Hey, Zach Featherston, my mom drives a Dodge Cummins. You wanna tie up?
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
I want a Chevy. My dream car is a Chevy 2015 Chevy Silverado. Woo, lifted.
Whoop,
New
whoop.
tires. New tires. Woo. Oh my god. Like the truck I actually want though. That's like probably what I might get. It's like a Z. I think it's called. Is it Z71 or 21 or something like that? Off road. I don't know what it's called. Something like that.
My cousin actually, when he turned 16, he got a Z71, but it was an older body style. It was like a 95, I think, but it was so nice. Like whoever owned it kept it in pretty good shape, and it was awesome.
Not like a 4-door. It's like, what's the one? It's like a split door or something. It's like 2, and then you open.
Yeah, that's how his was. Yeah,
that's
like
what I
it
want.
still had the back seat, but like the back door's tiny, and you have to.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to put the seat up in the front.
Mm-hmm.
My dream truck would be a Toyota Tacoma. I definitely recommend them. Oh, ding! I got a text.
The new Silverados are ugly. I haven't seen them.
Yeah, me either. I don't really keep up with the truck world.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I exit out of. I think I exit out of.
Classic country boy. Hey, nothing's wrong with the classic country boy.
We have like cliques at school. They're just country. I mean, you can just tell. It's so funny. Like
that's how it was at
They got the boots. And then
hey, don't hate on people that wear boots.
No, I love these cliques. They're great. I love these cliques. Do not get me wrong. I love these cliques. And so like boots, and they have like the lighter jeans. And they don't tuck them into their boots. They just like leave them out. And they have like, it's pretty good.
See, at my school, we call well, I guess I won't say it just in case there's anybody watching from that town. But there's like there's this little area called the redneck bench, and that's where like all the country kids hung out at. And you knew like the ones that were just trying to fit in were the ones that had Ariat boots from Tractor Supply. They would just let their jeans sit on top.
Yep,
and they would wear Dixie Outfitter shirts and camo jackets every single day. Even when it was like 100 degrees out in Florida, they saw the camo jacket on. It's like, what are you doing, kid? Having fished Lake Murray. There you go. Dope.
I fished Lake Murray. I love it. That's, like I said, I've only fished like 4 times or 3 times, somewhere around that area. And Lake Murray is good. I like it. There's a lot of big fish in Lake Murray. Lots of big fish. If you don't catch big fish, you catch a lot of fish. But they just might not be sized. You'll catch a lot of fish. Roasting. Who am I roasting?
No roasting. We're not roasting nobody. I was just being honest about the kids at my old school.
There was this kid in my class last semester. So when we come back to school, it's going to be a new semester. Amen. Because I just need to get out of my classes. I have 3 main classes, which is supposed to have 2 electives and then 2 main classes like math, science, all that stuff. I had algebra, like whatever it was, algebra like 2 or 3, something like that. I had algebra, biology.
What grade are you
in? Sophomore, 10th.
And you're already taking algebra 2?
Something like that. Algebra 1, algebra 2. I don't know which one I took.
I was about to say, I didn't even make it to algebra 2 in high school.
But it was like algebra. I had algebra, biology, and English. And then I had early childhood education, which I didn't want to take a class, but I did anyway. They kind of just signed me up for it. It's like, great. I didn't like that class.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Zach.
Same kids at my school, they act like they dipped it. Oh my gosh, I like that. I like beef jerky stuff. That sounds good.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm probably going to hop off here at 8 because I'm hungry and my mom made dinner. So in like 4 minutes. So if any of you guys have any last minute questions, here's your time. What is your favorite live bait to fish with?
Don't say worms.
I don't use live bait. In my opinion, live bait is for little kids and old people.
Yes.
I do not use it.
I don't use live bait. If I was trying to catch a bluegill, I'd use a piece of hot dog.
There you go.
Hope I'm a junior in my sophomore year. I took geometry. Yeah, that will not be me.
Yeah, I didn't take geometry till junior year.
Yeah, that's probably
when will you live stream again? That's up to Hope's sister because
oh gosh.
Hope's sister is the one with the laptop that makes Hope be able to live stream.
I need to get one so bad. Like, this is not even good.
Dude, when you get your phone back, we'll see if you can FaceTime me, and we'll see if we can get your computer figured out.
All right.
BS, live bait has its moments. Yes, for little kids and old people.
I won't use like live bait. I use like frozen shad. That's not live though, but that's somewhat. If you were to be live, I know these kids actually fish at a pond I used to go to. I don't go there anymore because they outfished it. But they have like live shad. They put on a little bobber and they just stick it on there, cast it out, and catch like 5-pound bass, man. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating on people that use live bait. I just don't like.
How do you feel about the
Let
winner?
a chipmunk swim around out there. What?
Where? I see it. Oh my god.
No, that's not real. No. No. Or a small child. Hey. Dude,
Oh
I
my
would.
God.
If there's a big enough bass, they probably would. My mom had a friend that had this pond in his backyard, and he stocked it with bass.
Oh my
And so, since it was stocked, he would feed it like chicken and like leftovers from his dinner table. And my mom went out there on the dock, and she put her, like sat down on the dock to put her feet in, and those bass came up and just shredded the skin off my mom's toes. Swear.
Oh my god.
All right, we've got a question. Sorry about that, guys. How do you feel about winter this year? Florida, it's not winter yet, so it hasn't even really been cold.
It was cold like a couple weeks ago. Now it's just raining and it's 70 or 73 or 75, but it's just been raining this whole entire last week, and I think it's supposed to rain a couple times this week too, so I don't like it. But the fishing I heard has been good, but I haven't been able to fish for like 5 weeks on my boat at least, which is terrible.
What is the best fall time lure? I'm going to say square bill or anything that mimics bait fish. Really?
What? Oh, I see it now. What fall time bait is best? Shake your head. Or a jig. My buddy throws live rats. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, that's going top notch. In spawning season, what do you use the most? Gambler, why not? Black and blue, Texas rigged on a EWG, Superline, Gamakatsu, 4-aught hook. And the weight just depends on what kind of cover I'm pitching in.
In lakes, probably a white craw on like a little Texas rig, because you can actually see the white craw and then you can see the bass eat it, which is good. And some reason like the color white in the spawn. And then in ponds, they just usually throw like a small little creature bait or on a shaky head. What
reel do you like to use?
Lose.
Lose. Cast King BX 1000 or Cast King Royal Legend for me. Both 7-to-1 gear ratio reel bait casting reels. Let's see. How do you feel about the winter this year, fishing wise? The bites on here right now, like I said, the water temps haven't really hit winter type cold yet, so the bites on. What fall time bait is best? Square bill crankbait or anything that mimics shad, in my opinion. Spooks, top water, yep, pop R.
I love throwing spooks. You just chuck them. Sing. Okay. They have that one lure that is a baby duckling. I've seen
it.
They're like $50 or something, though, aren't they? They're expensive, I think.
Favorite lure for Hope? I'm calling it shaky head.
Yes.
I'm sure you know it for me.
How'd you know?
Most unexpected catch while bassing.
Mine's a bowfin.
Mudfish.
See, we don't have those, I don't think. South Carolina, do we have those? I don't know. Mine was, I think, was a perch. We don't really have a lot in our lake. We have bass, catfish, perch, bluegill, shad, baitfish. It's the normal stuff, I guess.
What lures reel do you recommend?
Right now I have two. One of them is the Lose Laser Pro, and then the other one I have is the Lose Tournament Laser MG Speed Spool. And I think I'm gonna start just going to the $100 Lose reels just because they're not as expensive, but they're still good. So right now I'd recommend just probably the $100 one because it's not as pricey as the other ones I own, and they're good. I've used them before too. So, what's your biggest bass?
10.
7.5.
Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that.
Brazil. What is that? Brazil.
Panama. Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in for our live chat. It was awesome.
Great. How long did that last? Like an hour?
Yep, I think an hour is good.
That's good.
But we will definitely do our best to get on here again. We just got to get Hope's camera thing figured out.
Yes, gotta do that first.
All around gear ratio, 7 to 1 for me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. 7-1-1 is good.
All right, guys. Thanks, and hope you guys have a great new year.
What's
Hope's channel is in the description below. It's Thebassmaster1231. I'll put the link in there as well. I forgot to do that. I'll do that now. So it'll be in the description in about 5 seconds. Don't forget to follow us on social media.
Oh yeah, do that. Thank you guys. Have a happy new fest.
All right.
Year. Let's say year.
Hope's URL is now in the description. There you go. Alrighty. Peace out, Girl
See you
Scout.
later. Bye.
Adios. See ya. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it again. Okay, found it. See ya.